3 rounds of cat and cow. Spread your fingers wide, crease of your wrist parallel with the foundation to the mat. And as you bring your chest forward, imagine you pulling your palms back, chest forward, and up. So you feel the muscles in the back really engaged. And as you exhale, slide into the elbows and really push your palms into the floor. Look at your belly, round your spine. You really see your belly. Nice, and as you inhale, open your chest. Exhale, round your spine. Press, point your toes. Spread your shoulder blades away. Look at your belly. One more inhale. And exhale, round your spine. Come into neutral place. Tuck your toes under. Walk your hands slightly forward. Hug your elbows in. Slowly press your hips back and up into your first down dog, so knees bent. Pedal your feet. Right heel, left heel. Maybe slowly or maybe fast, whatever feels good. Start to open up the back of your legs. Nod your head back and forth, side to side. And then lift your heels up, bend your knees, look forward. Slowly walk to the front of the mat. Big toes touch. Grab a block, or maybe have your hands on your floor. Slide bend your knees. Keep your left knee bent the whole time. Slowly, we're gonna do the fire hydrant. I'll wait for you. Anuja, you ready? So from here, slowly lift your right leg out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Tone your belly. Anuja, let's wait for everybody, so hold it here. Let's really get your spine, lengthen your spine, roll your shoulders back, tone your belly, extend through your right heels, but keep your left knee bent, and bring your right foot in, out, in, 5 more, out, 5, 4, 3, 2, and pause here, hold it here. Take the weight off of your hands a little bit. Bend your left knee a little bit more. Pause. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Bow forward, relax your neck and head. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway. Hands on the block. Right knee bent. Slowly lift and extend your left leg out. Hold here, hold it here. Roll your shoulders back, chest is open, really nice, Hannah. And bring your left foot in, and out, and in. It's always so hard. The first set is always hard. In, out, keep your right hips in, chest is open. Slowly, 5, slower is harder. 4, 3, gaze slightly forward, 2, last 1, hold it here, bring it, so take the weight off of your fingers a little bit, ground your right foot, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release, bow forward, relax your neck and head, knees bent, inhale, lengthen your spine halfway. Now we're going to work on, so right now the outside movement is gluteus medius. Now we're going to work on the gluteus maximus. Keep your left knee bent, lift your right foot off the floor. So we're building up into warrior 3. So keep your left knee bent. As you exhale, extend your right heels back. Tone your belly, flex your right foot, point your right toes straight down to the floor, square your hip. Keep extending through your right heels. Chest is open even more, Hannah. Gaze slightly forward. And then slowly, as you exhale, bend your right knee. Tap your back of your left knee. That's it. And inhale, extend it. That's it, Kevin. Exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. 5, bend. 4, bend. Flex your right foot, extend it. 3, bend. Keep your left knee bent the whole time, Christine. 2, and bend. That's it. Keep it bent and hold here. Keep your left knee bent and extend your right knee. That's it. Slowly take the weight over your hands. Maybe coming to your fingertips. Maybe one hand. Maybe two hands. Hold it here. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, bow forward, relax your neck and head. Inhale, halfway up, other side. Right knee bent. It's so, you're gonna feel it in your hip. You already feel it, right?
Yeah, I just want to make sure I don't cramp up.
Yeah, so don't get cramped up. Hold it here. And then when you're ready, as you exhale, extend your left heels, chest forward, tone your belly, engage your core. Point your left toes down to the floor so you're really squaring your hip. Point your left toes even more, Christine. Toes, down, down, down. Point it down. So spin your inner left thighs up. That's it, that's it. Inhale here. Exhale. Left knee touch your right knee. And then keep your right knee bent the whole time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bent. Inhale, extend. Hold it here, Hannah. Point your left toes down. Dial your left toes down even more. Drop your left hip down a little bit more and exhale, left knee touch your right knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bent. 5, bent. 4, bent. 3, bent. 2, and pause. Slowly, it's optional. Maybe coming to your fingertips. Maybe one hand at a time. Hold it here. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, bow forward, relax your neck and head. Take the block to the side. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway. So whenever you lengthen your spine halfway, engage your core. Chest is open. Hook your thumb to your hips. Point your elbows up so you really open your chest. Slowly rise up. Reach your palms up. As you exhale, cactus arm. Lean back, so lift your heart up. Let your elbows relax into the gravity. Shift your hips forward a little bit, back bending. Gaze up. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Maybe slide into your knees all the way down. Relax your neck and head. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step your right foot back. Low lunge. So stack your left knee right over your left heels. Slide your right foot back as much as you can, so stack your right heels over. Right, nice, Kevin. Hold it here. Press your right heels. As you exhale, lower your hips down a little bit. Feeling the stretch in your right hip flexor here. Nice. Squaring your hip by pointing your left sit bones towards your right inner heel. Really nice, Anuja. Square your hip and then drop your right knee. Point your right toes. Isometrics. Draw your left heels towards your right knee. Roll your spine. Pause. So make sure your hips are in front of your back knee, right knee. We don't want to stack it. Shift it forward. Stay here or hands on your ribs. Lift this basket of your ribs up. Hands next to your ears. Extend, reaching up. Inhale. Lift your heart, and as you exhale, lower your hips down a little bit more. And I really like this cactus arm. Elbows bent. Let your elbows really relax into the gravity to open your chest, lift your heart. Inhale. Exhale, lower your hips down a little bit more. Lean back. So we spend so much time sitting, especially now we're in the Zoom and everything, right? This hip flexor and open the chest. This is almost the opposite of what we always do. 3 more breaths. Open your chest, 2. And 1, slowly release. Plant your palms, tuck your right toes, step back into plank, pause. Hold in here. So check in with your alignment, spread your fingers really wide. Crease of your wrist parallel to front edge of the mat. Index fingers may be parallel to each other or point out. Feet about hip width apart. Press your palms down to dome up your shoulder blade. Imagine you bring your palms away from each other. And then imagine you're trying to slide your palms back towards your feet. Hold in here. And then from here, step your feet a little wider. So we're gonna come into the 3-leg plank. So we don't wanna shift your hips side to side. So from here, slowly come into your right fingertips. So opposite leg, your left leg is super strong right now. Tap your left shoulder. Moving slowly is so hard. Plant your right hand. Come into your left fingertips. Tap your right shoulder. Bring it back. Right hand, left, right, engage. So legs are working so hard. Right, left, turn your belly right, left, one more each. Walk your feet hip width apart, shift your shoulders forward, maybe drop your knees or lower your body all the way down. Point your toes, slide your palms back, roll your shoulders back, inhale, point your toes and press the top of your feet down, lift your chest up, baby cobra. Gaze down so back of your neck is open. Slowly float your palms off the floor. Really nice. Roll your shoulders. Squeeze your elbows in. So let the back muscles really engage. Squeeze your elbows in. Hold it here. 5. Point your toes. Can you bring the pinky toe down to the floor? 3 more breaths. Really nice. 2. And 1. Release. Forehead on the floor. Walk your hands wider than the yoga width apart. High cobra. So walk your toes. Maybe point your toes a little wider than the hip width apart. With the next inhale, let your spine relax. Press your hands, lift your chest, exhale, bow forward. 3 more, inhale, exhale. So we're waking up your spine. Inhale, open your heart, exhale. Last one. Inhale, press your fingers to lift your heart. Exhale, reaching down, and then bring your palms next to your ribs. Walk your feet hip width apart. Baby cobra, one more time. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale, lift your chest up. Float your palms. Extend your elbows, reaching back to your fingertips. Hold it here. Interlace your hands at the back. And really pull your palms back to open your shoulders. Chest is open. That's it, Kevin. Roll your shoulders back even more. So men who have a lot of muscles, this is so hard. Roll your shoulders back, extend it, and then float your feet off the floor. Really nice, Kristen, beautiful alignment. Hold it here. So let the back of the body, the back muscles working really hard. Lift your legs up, lift your chest up. 5 more breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Bring your palms, thumbs next to your ribs, tuck your toes under. Slowly extend your heels, so you're gonna lift your knees off the floor, thighs off the floor, hips off the floor, belly off the floor, and push up into plank. Press back, down dog. Press your hips back and up. Beautiful down dog, Anuja. Hug your elbows in. Press your hips back and up. Lengthen your spine. I can see, Anuja, your spine, your side of the way, your spine is so much longer. And slowly step your right foot forward. Low lunge on your left side, so stack your right knees over your right heels. Slide your left foot back. Lower your hips down just a little bit and square your hip. Maybe draw your right hip back or point your right sit bones towards your left inner heel. And then slowly lower your left knees down, point your left toes. Draw your right heels towards your left knee, roll your spine. Hands in your ribs. Inhale, extend and reaching up. Exhale, lower your hips down. Cactus arm, elbows bent. And relax your elbows and shoulders into the gravity to open your chest. Lean back, lean back. Inhale. Exhale, sink your hip a little bit more. Point your left toes so you feel stability in the back leg. 3 more breaths. 2, and 1. Slowly release. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bow forward. 1 more second set of fire hydrant. Maybe fingertips on the floor, maybe on the block, knees bent. Slowly extend your right leg. Lift it out and bring it in. Chest is open, out and in. Slowly out and in. 5, in. 4, in. 3, in. 2, really nice control. And pause. And pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Bow forward. Relax your neck and head. Shake your head. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway. Keep your right knee bent. Slowly lift your left leg out. Slowly bring it in. Slowly out. Control the Hannah. Slowly bring it out. and slowly bring it in. Really nice. Out, in. Roll your shoulders back, chest open. 5. Slow it down. 4, 3, 2, and pause here. Pause. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it in, bow forward, relax your neck and head. Warrior 3 variation. I'm going to use the block. Bend your left knee. Lift your right foot off the floor by bending your right knee. Extend it. Point your right toes down. Dial your right hip down to square your hip. Extend it, and then, so Kevin, as you extend your right heels, chest open, tone your belly, lengthen your spine. That's it. Exhale, bend your right knee, tap your back of your left knee. Inhale, extend. Point your right toes down, Hannah, point, that's it. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Point your right toes even more, Hannah. And bend. And extend. Pause, look at your toes, hips square, and bend. 5, bend. 4, bend. 3, bend. 2, and hold here. Slowly take the weight. Maybe come into your fingertips. Maybe 2 hands. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back. Relax your neck and head. Other side. Inhale halfway up. Bring your fingertips and maybe on the block. Bend your right knee. Slowly extend your left leg. Point your left toes. Square your hip. Tone your belly. Lengthen your spine. Extend it through your left heels. Even more. Even more. That's the energy. Open your chest. Find your core. Core is so strong. And then slowly bend your left knee, tap back of your right knee. And extend. And tap. And extend. As you extend, toes point down. And tap. Really nice. Extend, chest is open. And bend. Extend. And bend. 5, bend. 4, bend. 3, 2, and hold here. Keep your right knee slightly bent, tone your belly, coming to your fingertips. Maybe 1 hand, maybe 2 hands. 3, 2, and 1. Release, bow forward, relax your neck and head. Let your head hang. Inhale halfway up. Hook your thumb to your hips, point your elbows up. Rise up. Reach your fingertips all the way up. Exhale, cactus arm. Reach, squeeze your shoulder blades and lift your heart. Shift your hips forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive forward all the way down. Relax your neck and head here. Halfway up, inhale. Plant your palms, Surya Namaskar A. Step back to plank. So I'm going to show you different variations of Surya Namaskar A. So coming to the plank, drop your knees down. Imagine you're coming to the cow pose. Arch your back, so bend your elbows, bring your chest down towards the floor and slide it forward as you point your toes. And as you exhale, push your hips back into child pose. Just pause here in child pose for a couple breaths. Let your lower back open up. Walk your fingertips forward. Really nice, Kevin. Hold it here. Really nice, Kristen. And slowly tuck your toes under. Lift your hips up. Down dog. Heels up. Bend your knees. Look forward. Step, walk, or float. Halfway up. Inhale. Exhale. Bow forward. Rise up. Press your palms to touch. Exhale, swan dive forward, hinge at the hip. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step back into plank. Drop your knees, elbows bent, arch your back a little bit, bring your chest down towards the floor and slide your chest forward as you point your toes. Open your chest in low cobra. Really nice, that's it, Kevin. Exhale, press your hips back, child pose. Walk your fingertips for really nice Anuja and tuck your toes under whenever you're ready. Press your hips back and up, down dog. Knees can be bent Pedal your feet if it feels good. Hold it here for 3. Nice, push your hips back, 2. And 1, heels up, bend your knees, look forward, step walk, or float. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, bow forward, rise up, press your palms to touch. Exhale, swan dive forward, hinge at the hip. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into your plank. Drop your knees. Bring your chest down and slide it forward as you point your toes, and exhale, press back into down dog. So you start to become this circular motion, really nice. Tack your toes under, press up into down dog. Heels up, bend your knees, look forward, step walk or float. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, rise up, press your palms to touch. Exhale, swan dive forward, hinge at the hip. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, step back into plank. Drop your knees down. Arch your back, bring your chest down and slide it forward as you point your toes, lift your chest up. And tone your belly, press your hips back into child pose. Tack your toes under, press up, down dog. Let your neck be nice and long. Shoulders away from the heels. Shoulders away from your ears. Heels up, bend your knees, look forward, step walk or float. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, bow forward. This time, Utkatasana, chair pose. Tone your belly, sit a little bit low. Make sure you're able to see your 10 toes. Flex your 10 toes up. Press your big toes down and keep your 4 toes lifted. Stretch it, 4 toes down but big toes up. Make sure your brain connects to your toes. Stretch your big toes down, 4 toes up. 4 toes down, big toes up. Sit a little bit low, flex 10 toes up. Slowly plant your 10 toes to the floor. Hold it here, inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Uttanasana, inhale, halfway up. So take your vinyasa meeting, step back into plank, float back. We'll all meet in child pose, the down dog. So plant your hands. Inhale, back bend of your choice. Exhale, press back into your down dog. Nice. With the next inhalation, step your right foot forward. Left heel down. So we're gonna come straight to warrior 1. So bend your right knee, stack your right knee over your right heels, square your hips. So that's it, Hannah. Draw your right hip back, point your right hip bones towards your left inner heel. Point your left toes forward just a little bit more, and then slowly rise up, hands on your hip. Check in with your alignment, knees over your heels. That's it. Draw your right hip back, left hip forward. Draw your right ribs back, left ribs forward. Sink your hip, knees bent. Press your left foot into the floor. So really anchoring down through the back foot. And then slowly extend your arms, reaching up. Inhale. Press your palms to touch, look up. Exhale all the way down. Take a vinyasa here. Maybe 3-leg plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Right heel down. So take your time. First warrior 1. Left knee bent 90 degrees. Find your hips square. Whatever that works. So maybe draw your left hip back. Maybe point your left sit bones towards your right heels. Anchoring down through the back foot, your right foot. Left knee stack of your left heels. Gently draw your left hip back. Right hip forward. Left ribs back, right ribs forward. Anchoring down through your right foot. And extend your elbows. Hold it here. Right toes pointing towards the front a little bit more, the back foot. That's it. So even more, even more. Sort of the 45 degrees. Yes. So then that gives you an opportunity to draw your left hips back, other way. That's it. So we want to bring both hips, ribs, chest facing straight forward. So draw your left hips back, right hips forward. That's it. That's it. And keep front knee, left knee. Point the tip of your knee, align between the second and third. Really nice, Hannah. Ground into your right foot. Ribs facing forwards and extend your elbows, reaching up. Bend your left knee a little bit more, 90 degrees. Ground into your right foot. Press palms to touch, look up. Nice squeeze in, exhale, all the way down. Hands to the floor. Take a vinyasa, maybe step back to plank. Chaturanga, inhale, open your chest. And exhale, draw your belly in, press back. Down dog. Nice. We're gonna move with the breath, so it's gonna feel maybe a little bit fast. Slow it down if it's too fast, okay? Same sequence, Surya Namaskar. Heels up, bend your knees, look forward. Step walk or float. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale, lean, chest open, nice. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway up, inhale. Plant your palms, take a vinyasa, we're meeting down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Nice, inhale, step your right foot. Find your hips square, so this time, right hips back, left hips forward. Bend your right knee 90 degrees. Press your left foot. Chest, your hips facing forward, reaching up. Nice, Hannah, press your palms to touch, look up. Exhale, hands to that's it, Kevin. Hands to the floor. Take a vinyasa here. Inhale. Exhale. Left side, step your left foot forward, right heel down. Square your hip before you come up. Draw your left hip back. Rise up. Gently guide your left hip back, right hip forward. Plant your right foot. Reaching up. That's it. So Kevin, make sure knees stack right over your heels. That's it. Draw your left hip back. Press your palms to touch, look up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Vinyasa, maybe skip it. We're meeting down dog. Open your heart, inhale. Exhale. Down dog, relax your neck and head. Right away, one more, heels up. Bend your knees, look forward, step walk or float. Halfway up, bow forward. Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plant your palms, take a vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, step your right foot forward, left heel down. Square your hip, reaching up. Press your palms to touch. Exhale, hands all the way down to the floor. Step back, take a vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot forward, inhale. Right heel down. Rise up, square your hip. Warrior one. Nice, press palms to touch. That's it, Kevin. Exhale, hands to the floor. Take a vinyasa here. Inhale. And exhale. And pause here, beautiful down dog. Everybody looks amazing. The spine is long. The sides of your waist is nice and long. This time, gaze forward. Bend your knees. We're gonna step your right foot outside of your right hand. It doesn't matter where it lands. And step back again, bend your knees. Step forward and step back. Step forward, step back with a bent knee down dog. Step forward and back. 5, back. 4, back. 3, back. 2, last one. Draw your knees to your chest, so touch your nose by looking on your belly. Step your right foot forward. Left knee down. So keep your left toe stacked under this time. Inhale. Let the chest open, lengthen your spine halfway. Exhale, maybe tilt to the right side a little bit, bow forward. Inhale, bring your palms to your thighs, top of your thighs, and make sure, so Kevin, step your right foot forward a little bit. Forward, so stack your right knee right over your right heels. Press your thighs with your hands to lift your heart. Lean back a little bit. And exhale, bow forward. Next option, grab the opposite elbows. Inhale. Bring your elbows up and back. Sink your hip. Hold it here. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Take a vinyasa here or skip everything. We're meeting down dog. Open your heart and back to down dog. Left side, bend your knees here in down dog. Heels lifted, knees bent. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot outside of your left hand. And step back, bend knees. And step out. And back. Step out. And back. Out. So don't think too much where your left foot is. Back. 5. Back. Step out. 4. 3. 2. 1. And knees to your chest or touch your nose. Step your left foot forward. Drop your right knee. Before you come up, stack your left knee over your left heels. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway. Roll your shoulders back. Exhale, maybe lean your chest to the left a little bit. Inhale, bring your hands to your thighs. Press your hands into your thighs to lift your heart up. Inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Grab the opposite elbows. Inhale, rise up. Hold here. Lean back. Sink your hip. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Great job. Take a vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale. Second set. Bend your knees. Heels lifted. And as you exhale, step your right foot outside. Step back. And out. And back. Out. Back. 5. Back. 4. Back. 3. Back. 2. Back. 1. And from here, bring your right knee to your chest or touch your nose. Step your right foot forward. Left knee down. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, bring your palms to your thighs. Press, lift your chest. Exhale, bow forward. Optional, grab the opposite elbows. As you inhale, extend your left knee as you lift your elbows up. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, hands to the floor. Maybe take a vinyasa, or maybe not. We'll meet in down dog. Press back. Nice. Heels up, bend your knees, look forward. As you exhale, step your left foot out and back into bent knees. Out and bent. Out. Bent. Out. Bent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left knee to your chest or touch your nose. Step your left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, press your palms. Lift your chest and heart. Exhale, bow forward. Grab the opposite elbows. Inhale, optional. Extend the back knee. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Take a vinyasa or meeting down dog. Inhale. Exhale, press back into your down dog. Relax your neck and head. Walk your big toes to touch. Lift your right leg up. Start to externally rotate your right leg and right toes. Point your right toes to the right side. And then gently bend your right knee. Point your right toes down towards the floor. Peel your right hip up even more, Hannah. That's it. Peel it up, peel it up. As you peel your right hips up, right knees up, your left shoulders goes down. So press your right hand into the floor to drop your right shoulders down. Hold here. Ground into your left heels. That's it, peel your hip. 3 more breaths. That's it, Kevin, really nice. 2 and 1, extend your right knee. Square your hip by pointing your right toes down to the floor first. Really nice, Kristen. Exhale, shift forward. Knees to your chest or touch your nose. Step your right foot forward. Left heel down. Warrior 2. So totally different alignment. Drop your left heels down. Outer is your left foot maybe close to the parallel. Front heel align with the back of the middle of your inner arch. And then slowly make sure right knee stuck right over your right heels. Rise up. I am sweating. It's good, working hard. That's it, Hannah, that's it. And then sink your hip, beautiful alignment. Ground it down, find your core, tone your belly, shift your hips back, shift your spine back a little bit. Gaze forward and back, making sure your fingers, so Christine, right now your left finger is lower. So keep your left fingertips aligned with your shoulders, that's it, Anuja, beautiful. And then right knee, so important. Point your right toes out. So Kevin, don't be afraid to step your right foot forward even more. Forward, forward. So that's gonna feel like you're really wide spread. And then sink your hip. Clockwise, isometric. Imagine you're pointing your toes out. Making sure your right knees point out towards your pinky. Really nice. Sink your hip. Stabilize your lower back, lower body. Don't move your knees. Turn your right palms. Inhale, reach your right hand up and back. Hold it here. Some of you, if you want to come into bind, left thumb face down, wrap around, maybe grab your right inner thigh. Beautiful, Kristen, that's it. Bend your right knee and Hannah, point your right knees out, that's it. I love that, you know it, you know it. Exhale, side angle, move really slow. Keep your hips where it is. Don't let your hips go up and down. Slowly bring your right forearms and your right thigh. Some of you in bind. So bind is a great way to roll your left shoulders back. Actually, everybody's in bind. Great job. Hold it here. So bind is the only reason for bind is opening your left shoulders. Really nice. Lean back. Inhale, reverse one more time. Reach in. Exhale to side angle. Great job. Inhale, slowly release. Extend your right knee. Point your right toes to the left side of the mat. Toes in, heels out. So you might want to walk your feet a little closer or out. Toes in, heels out. That's it. Extend your legs. And then hands on your hip. As you exhale, slowly hinge up ahead. All the way down. And bring your hands to the floor. Relax your neck and head. Maybe option. If some of you don't want to bring your head below your heart, maybe keep it up. Or relax your head on the block. One option I want to practice is point your fingers back. Walk your hands back. Look forward and bend your knees. Bend your knees. Walk your fingertips back, back, back. That's it. And look forward. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly extend your knees and bend your elbows. Look back. Inhale. Bend your knees, extend your elbows, look forward. Exhale. Elbows bent. Extend your knees, look back. Inhale. Bend your knees. So when the knees are bent, elbows extended. When elbows are bent, knees extended. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it here. Imagine you're pulling the floor towards your head. Your head comes close with your hand. 3 more breaths. 2 and 1. Slowly release hands to your hip. Rise up. Point your right toes to the front. Come into warrior 2. Bring your hands to the floor. Vinyasa or skip the vinyasa. We're meeting down dog. Great job. Back to down dog. Big toes touch. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Externally rotation of your left leg. Point your left toes out. Peel your bend your left knee. Peel your left hips up. Point your left toes towards the floor. And then slowly lower your left shoulders down by pressing your left palms into the floor. Anuja, really nice. Hold it there. Hold it there. Ground into your right leg, right heels. That's it. Peel your left hip. Nice, Kristen. That's it, Hannah. Point your left toes, Hannah. That's it. Imagine you're going to point the toes to the floor. Towards the floor. That's it, Kevin. Extend your right knee if you can. Extend the bottom knee, bottom leg. That's it. And slowly extend the left knee. Square your hip. Point your left toes down to the floor. Exhale, knees to the chest, around your spine, touch your nose. Step your left foot forward. Warrior 2 on the left side. Drop your right heel down. Stack your left knee over your left heels. That's it. Really nice. Even more, Kevin. Yeah, that's it. Align the front heel with the middle of your arch. That's it, Hannah. Really nice. And then rise up. Bring your hands to your hip first. Really find your foundation. Find your belly. Turn your belly. Spine is perpendicular to the floor. So not leaning forward, leaning back. Extend your arms. Maybe checking with your fingers, your hands at the shoulder height. That's it. Really nice, Kevin. Relax your shoulders away from the ears. Bend your knees, sink your hip. Counterclockwise. Bring your toes pointed, isometric, counterclockwise. Bring your left knees point out. Out towards your right thumb face down. Wrap around. Maybe grab your left inner thigh. Exhale. Bring your left arms to your left thigh. That's it, Kevin. Draw your right shoulders back. Sink your hip. And then look at your knees, so Kevin. Point your left knees out the pinky. That's it. Keep your knees pointed out. Inhale, reverse, reaching up and back. Keep your left knee bent 90 degrees, Hannah. Keep it stabilized. Exhale, side angle. Hold it here. Roll your right shoulders back. Tone your belly. Point your left knees out even more, Christine. And slowly come on up, warrior two. Extend your knees. Point your left toes to the right, left to the right side. Toes and heels out. Have your hands on your hip. And slowly as you exhale, bow forward. Hands to your hip. And hands to your hip. Hands come into the floor. Point your fingers back. And slowly walk your hands as you bend your knees and look forward. Walk your hands. Pause here. So you're going to feel in your hips a lot. Look forward, Hannah. That's right. And as you exhale, when you bend your elbows and extend your knees, look back. Inhale. Look forward. Exhale. Bow forward. 3 more. Exhale. 2. Exhale. Last one. Hold it here. Knees extended. Imagine you're pulling the floor towards your head. Head comes close to your hand. Hold it here. Who wants to come into tripod headstand here? Nobody?
I'll do it.
You want to do it? Okay, so from here. So really important thing, Kevin. So from here, your hamstring has to be really open. And then bring your hands between, so watch me first. Bring your hands shoulder width apart in between your feet. Not here, it's here. And then make a right triangle with your hands. And that's where the crown of your head goes. Hug your elbows in, point your elbows back. Tuck your chin. Oh, this is weird. I am actually, hold on. So tuck your chin, hug your elbows in, slowly extend your legs up. All right. Welcome to try. Halfway. So walk your feet wider. Bring your hands between your feet. Shoulder width apart. And watch your elbows. We don't want elbows point out. Point your elbows back. Back. Okay? And then walk your feet, hands a little bit wider. Your hands wider. That's it. Elbows point straight back. Tuck your chin. Make a right triangle. Tip of the triangle is where your crown of your head goes. Tuck your chin, being full. So, you know what the hardest thing is? Your hamstring. You have the strength to probably pull it off.
Yeah.
But your hamstring is so tight that it's in forward, in forward, in forward. Hold it here, hold it here. Maybe it forward. Okay. And then extend your legs out. Have your elbows in. Squeeze your legs. Have your elbows in, hold each other. Come on, that's it. And then when you're ready, bring your legs out wide again. Extend to your heel. Control it. And then hinge at your hip. Slow. Yeah, so you can come in two. Arm down. Two. And relax your neck and head into down into cow pose. Relax your neck and head into cow pose. Let your head, the spine relax. How you doing? Is it time to go, Anuja?
For me, it is. I'm sorry. I have
No,
a
no, it's
work
okay, it's
meeting.
okay.
That's why I ran to get my phone. I realized I didn't have the time on me.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so you don't know what time it
No,
is?
I did. I just checked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Let's do some
This
core
was so
work.
good, though. Thank you.
Yeah, so nice to see you.
Hey, you think we're gonna do it at this time every week now, or is
Yeah,
it
so-
bouncing around?
You know what? Jane moved at 9:15, which is fine for me. I know Hannah, it's not that great, right?
Yeah. Well, I'll try and make it both work. I just need to have enough because I have
I
meetings
know.
that I need to move then.
So I think
Is that a
Jane
weekly?
is okay with this time. I think she's gonna stick with this time right now.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I'm flexible.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so let's do some core work, right? Walk hip side to side, find your sit bones, tilt your pelvis forward, roll your spine, roll your shoulders back, lean your spine. Pause here. So having your feet flex, it's a little bit easier to ground it through your heels to find the strength in your core. So you might be able to release your fingertips, reaching forward, shoulders back into socket. Hold it here. Maybe bring your hands outside and press your palms into outer thighs. You might feel the engagement of your core better instead of just here. So find what works. So for me, bringing my palms outside of your thighs really actually work on my core. So find what works, okay? And then either stay here or point your toes. Just by changing the angle, it really shifts a lot. So I think it's much harder to point your toes. Stay here or float your shins. Roll your shoulders back. I'm gonna keep pressing my palms into the outer thighs. Tone your belly, lengthen your spine. Point your toes even more. Really nice, Kevin. Spine is long, shoulders back. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Scoop your pelvis, Ardha Navasana, shoulder blades lifted. Keep looking at your toes, keep looking at your toes. Round your spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly squeeze your inner thigh. Have your hands. I need to let my toes down to find my pelvis again. Lengthen, and then maybe float your shins. Roll your shoulders, maybe press your palms into the outer thighs. Hold it here. 5, 4. Chest is open. 3, 2, and 1. Scoop your pelvis. Keep looking at your toes. Ardha Navasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Hug your knees to chest. Roll side to side. Take the block. Slide the block between your right knee, right elbows. Extend your left leg. Extend your left knee. Inhale. Keep squeezing the block with your right elbow and right knee. And lower your left leg down and up. Down and up. So the work is between your right knee and right elbows. Squeeze your right knee towards your right elbows. 5, up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause here. Squeeze the block. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Switch it. It's the block between your left knee, left elbow, left hand behind your head. Extend your right knee. Start to squeeze the block between your left knee to your left elbows, and lower your right leg down and up, down and up. Squeeze the block. Work is between your left knee. Draw your left knee in. Right leg down, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and pause. Squeeze the block for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Put the block to the side. Lift your head up. Lift your head up, shoulder blades up. Extend your legs out. Bring your right foot over, scissor your legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Hug your knees to your chest. Drop your feet to the floor. Hook your right foot over your left thigh. Thread your right hand underneath your right shin. Interlace your hands behind your left thigh, maybe your left shin. Flex your right foot. Nice half pigeon. Let your soft in the back of your neck. And then gently pull your left knee towards your chest. Notice the stretch in your right outer hip. See if you can, instead of resist, relax into it. Settle into the pose. Left knee comes a little closer to your chest. Gently point your right knees away from your right shoulder. Slowly release. Left foot on the floor. Keep the figure 4. Your elbows bent into cactus. Slide your right hand underneath your head. So what it does is anchor in your right shoulders,
As you exhale, slowly drop your right foot to the left side of the floor. Big hip opening here in outer oblique, your hip. So I definitely feel my muscles resist. First, my muscle is like, I don't want to go here. So use your breath to relax into it. As you settle in, press your right foot into the floor. Right knees point away from your face. Use your breath. Soften the belly. Create a little bit more space in your right outer hip. Slowly, slowly come out of the pose. Release your hand, switch your foot, left foot over your right knee, thread your left hand underneath your left shin, interlace your hands behind your right thigh or right shin. Flex your left foot, and then slowly pull your right knee to your chest. Gently pull your left knees away from your shoulder. And just pause and let your left outer hip relax. As you exhale, can you relax the back of your neck, back of your head, your shoulders. Pull your right knee a little closer to your chest. Slowly release your hands, plant your right foot on the floor. Keep the figure four. Bend your elbows in cactus, slide your left hand underneath your head. Anchoring your left shoulders. As you exhale, slowly drop your left foot to the right side of the floor. Use your breath to relax the muscles in your outer right left hip. Slowly settle in, press your left foot into the floor. Left knee point away from the shoulder. Your foot, hug your knees to your chest. Slide your hands outside of your shin, grab your outer edge of your feet. Happy baby. Pull your feet down towards the floor. Knees come really close to the floor. See if you can really pull your feet down. And then slowly as you exhale, drop your sacrum down towards the floor. Many options. Stay here. You can rock side to side. You can extend one knee at a time. If you extend one knee, make sure you do the other side. Slowly release. Hug your elbows, opposite elbows. Grab your opposite elbows, lift your head up. Squeeze your chin, squeeze your knees. Bring your nose or chin or forehead close to your knees. Make the smallest ball for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Actually, let's bend your knees. Plant your feet. It sounds kind of odd, but lift your hips up and down. So it's like a bouncing your pelvis, like dribble the basketball. Dribble the basketball. So you kind of tap your pelvis up and down. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And extend your legs. So what it does with the tapping the pelvis is actually really relax the psoas muscle, the deep hip flexor. Let your toes open. Walk your shoulder blades in, palm face up into Shavasana. Allow your shoulders and chest to relax. Again, before you come into Shavasana, if you want to stretch the back of your neck, go ahead and interlace your hands behind your head or neck and lift your head up. Add any variations before you come into Shavasana. facial muscles, the jaw, the cheeks, your shoulders, like the softness in the joint. Shoulders, your elbows, your wrist, your fingers. Softness and relaxing in the hips, thighs and knees, soles of your feet and your toes. Slowly bring your awareness back to your breath. Make a small movements. Wiggle your fingertips, your toes, and slowly extend your elbows, point your toes, or maybe flex your feet. And as you exhale, draw your shins to your chest. Gently roll side to side. Roll to your right side, and then slowly roll your spine one vertebra at a time. Neck and head be the last to come up. Find yourself in Sukhasana. Hands relax over your thighs and your knees. Maybe shift your hips side to side a little bit. Find your sit bones, settle down. Tone your belly a little bit, tilt your pelvis forward. Grounding down through your sit bones to really lengthen your spine. Sit a little bit taller. And as you exhale, let your shoulder blades soft and away from the ears. I have to say, it's actually really liberating to come into Shavasana and just kind of listen to all the sounds around us. And liberating because it's so great to just kind of lie down on my back. Slowly bring your palms to your heart center. Closing the practice, bring your thumbs to your third eye. Bow your head towards your heart center. Namaste. It was so nice, yeah? It wasn't cold.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah. Nice practice, thank you.
Created a safe space for us
I
to do this,
know.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you feel that? I mean, when I was in Shavasana, I feel like, this is great. All the stuff is going around, but I could feel I'm okay. Like I don't care what's going on, who is around. It just feels so good to just not care.
Get your brain off for an hour.
What's up?
Get your brain off for an hour.
Yeah, it's such a good feeling.
I would do it.
Yeah, it's practice though, yeah?
Yeah,
You know, people, I don't know if you've ever heard this, but the people at the front desk here used to say they watched us, you know, because we used to leave through,
Oh, yeah.
through that space, and they said there's such a huge difference in how people leave
Yeah.
from your classes and from the other yoga classes compared to Sandy's classes, where
Yeah.
just the energy's so different.
It's good to do it, yeah. So you're able to release and let go. And it's so important to feel safe to do it. And it is always safe, but sometimes we create this story in our head. Right? Yeah.
We need to get a bigger mat and then we can do it.
You know what? And I definitely
Yeah,
need
right?
two.
Yeah,
Two.
get a bigger one up. If I fall over, you want to dance in your head stand?
Yeah, yeah.
Get some risky things.
Yeah.
A little risky.
So-
Great job, great job.
So I was gonna say, when you were doing the tripod, like a kinesiology class would like love, like you could see all your muscles
Yeah.
and your tendons.
Good to see you, Hannah. I'm so glad you're able to make it.
Yeah, if I can, if they're gonna keep recording it, then I think I can do it from home too. So
Awesome.
I'm gonna try to come in person.
All right, good to see you.
Yeah, so the anatomy students would have loved to have looked at all
It's
your.
so true. Like, like when you come into the headstand or handstand, it's about, putting the blocks on top of each other, right?
Well, it's one of those things like I'm strong enough to do it quick, but you're showing me the right technique. I'm not using it.
And then it's about hips though, right?
Yeah.
You need to kind of lean forward more, and which is scary because you're like, wait, I'm gonna roll forward.
Like this. Now that I get the position, like
Yeah. So you know what,
I don't
Kevin?
need much strength. Like,
You
I'm
have a
using my
strength.
arms and my things, and now it's just balance.
You have a strength. So some things are
I
easy.
compensate for that sometimes, and I shouldn't.
Yes. So you know what? What you do need to, is just openness in your hamstring.
Yeah.
Once you actually have a flexibility and you already have a strength, the way you move is going to be so much ease.
Hamstring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's going, they're all going to open up.
Yeah.
It's all practice,
Practice.
Yeah. Some of us need to, build up the strength, right? We have flexibility, but we don't have the
The
strength.
way I look at it, like, you typically have a goal to get it, but I'm never done.
Yeah.
There's no finish line for me. I'm going dead.
Oh, it's true though.
Yeah.
Like yoga is like such a good analogy
Yeah,
for
I mean,
that.
I have goals
It
to
never
get to something,
ends,
you know?
right?
It's like it's never over, you know?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? You say you got that.
That's right. So, Jane asked me how I'm doing. Do you see how big stitches that I have?
Oh, what happened?
I fainted on Sunday morning. Like, usually when I faint, I know it's coming, so I kind of steady myself. The Sunday morning, I was walking towards the bathroom. I totally blacked out. I just fell, chained on the ground. It was like a dizziness, like a low blood pressure kind of thing, I think. And I knew I was convulsing, kept hitting my chin on the floor. Isn't it crazy? I mean, I'm totally fine.
Yep. But do you take your blood pressure? Is that something you monitor?
I don't have to. They're totally fine. So it's not even really low blood pressure.
Yeah.
So I have to be a little bit more mindful. I shouldn't stand up right away or.
Right. Listen, yeah. It's interesting. So you may remember, like when I had Katie,
Yeah.
actually, even when I had Jacqueline, I had pregnancy-induced hypertension.
Yeah.
So they monitored me for a while. I was
Oh, they
on medication
did.
for a
Yeah.
while, and even now, my doctor has me on a really low dose.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so she has me come in, and I
Yeah.
have a cuff at home. You can just measure.
Yeah. I have it too.
But it's interesting, I started, because I could feel the differences. I could tell when, I forgot to, drink enough water or this or
Yeah.
that. I could feel that lightheadedness. And usually it was, for me, associated with a change. I don't know if one begets the other,
Yeah.
but it definitely, but you're right. And
It's so crazy, Things happen.
and I think our body, I don't know why. Before pregnancy, I never had problems.
Yeah.
Or never had any irregularities.
Yep.
Any differences. But
Life happens.
Yeah,
and
go on,
it-
yeah, that's a nice one. That's my jacket over there.
What's that?
Nice one. It's a good quality.
Oh, this.
Yeah, that's my jacket.
Isn't
over
it
there.
great?
Yeah,
I love it. Yeah, I love the company
Yeah,
too.
it's a good company.
It's a good company, yeah.
Oh, so you gotta look up, it's Sunset or Sundance Retrievers in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Look at the website, you can look it up.
Sundance
Yeah, Sundance or Sunset Retrievers in
Retriever.
Pennsylvania.
Okay.
But
But wait,
Buzz
so
will be
she only trains retrievers.
just retrievers, yeah. she only
Okay.
does retrievers, but you'll
I
see
love
Buzz
that.
is on the website too. So.
Such a cool thing.
Yeah. Look, I mean, you want